Hello everyone, welcome back to another vlog. It's a week left till fall break at the time that I'm filming this, and I thought it would be kind of fun to take you through the next 3 days as we talk about burnout and specifically how to bounce back. So we're gonna break this up into a few different days. I'm gonna talk about some things each day. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Jaycee. I'm a college student, fitness instructor, personal trainer, and dance educator. Welcome to my life. I'm so happy that you're here. Today's a Monday. It is November 17th, the day that I'm filming this. We have such a busy day. I did a core and cardio workout this morning. It was really good. Elsie did it with me. And then I'm about to head to a meeting in 10 minutes. We hired a bunch of new fitness instructors, and so I'm training a bunch of them and meeting with them one-on-one to make sure that they feel really supported and ready to go. So I have one of those this morning. And then I have my nutrition class, one of my history classes. I'm actually presenting a project today. Fingers crossed that that goes well. I have another meeting with my boss, and then another new instructor meeting, and then I go to work today at the dance studio. So it is a long and exhausting day. Honestly, in my to-do list, I literally wrote that the only thing I hope I get done today is my laundry, and that won't get touched till the end of the day. So fingers crossed I get it done. Welcome to the vlog. I'm so happy you're here. And at the end of today's long, exhausting day, we're gonna start out our conversation about burnout with talking about how to take rest and press pause for yourself. So I'll see you guys for that in a little bit.
She's 100% gonna fail that.
Just say hi to the vlog. Tell us how you're feeling.
I'm extremely tired, and eating these noodles with a spoon is not for the weak. I look so monstrous eating them.
Hey guys, let's chat about burnout and pressing pause. Elsie's gonna eat her noodles in the background and probably like laugh.
Don't watch me eat my noodles, it's really ugly.
Okay, so pressing pause with I am burnt out. Let's just acknowledge the fact. And I'm burnt out for several reasons. One, my job is just frustratingly difficult. My classes are frustratingly difficult, and tea here, but I'm not going to give you the details. Elsie and I had a really rough friendship breakup this week, and it has been very hard on us. Was it the right thing for us to do? Yes. Is it still difficult? Also yes. So that's kind of the loop. And so because of that, I literally had to just take pause this weekend and do nothing. Lay in bed and not do a single damn thing. And I want to acknowledge that while that is the best way to get over a burnout, it is not a good solution for everyone.
I love laying in bed doing nothing.
Not every, I want to acknowledge there might not just be that time. And so something else I really like to do when I'm very burnt out is just taking a drive in my car to work and not listening to anything and just letting myself be alone with my thoughts. And literally to me, press pause is silence. And finding just those forms of meditation, those forms where you're allowing your thoughts to actually think about something that isn't whatever is burning you out right now. Because I find that when I'm burnt out, my thoughts are constantly on work. And then when I just allow myself to be silent, I have the best ideas ever. And it's so inspiring, and it feels so fresh and new. So that's kind of summarizing it up, press pause, finding those moments to put yourself first, put whatever is stressing you out on the back burner, understanding that might be a whole weekend, it might be a day, an hour, literal 10 minutes in the car, and using whatever space you have to be present. And then also finding forms of just kind of meditation to allow you to open up your mind. It might be listening to music, sitting in silence, reading a book, taking a nap, prayer. I like to use prayer in the mornings. Finding those ways. I'll come back to you guys tomorrow, and we're going to talk about finding inspiration from others when we're burnt out.
I don't think I'm chewing my one of the kids that I work with on Wednesdays made me.
Friends, welcome to Tuesday. I am so aware that the lighting is not great. Yesterday we talked a lot about pressing pause, and today I want to talk about finding inspiration. But first, we got to get through today. It is a pretty busy one. We did a glutes and hamstrings workout this morning. Oh, Elsie's coming to say bye.
Bye, Jaycee.
Bye, I love you. Have a good day at school.
I will.
She's doing her clinicals for student teach. This morning we did a glutes and hamstrings workout. It was a new one. It was so freaking good. We did hip thrusts, Smith machine RDLs, new kind of favorite thing. Then we also did reverse lunges, hamstring curls, and hip abductors. So that was fun. I've got a personal training client this morning. And then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do some cooking and some laundry. Hopefully you'll see me for that. I've got 2 classes today. I have my health behavior theory class and my motor learning class. And then I got to meet with one of my new instructors. And then tonight when I'm teaching, I've got 2 new instructors taking over my classes. So one of them will be taking over half of my class. The other one is going to do the full classes. So this is a very exciting night, and I think today's going to go great. And I'm excited to talk to you guys about finding inspiration at some point. We're gonna go to Meijer. We're gonna go to Meijer and buy some snacks. It. So we are doing chest press, shoulder press, box assisted push-ups, lat raises, and cable tricep push-downs.
Are we upstairs then?
Do you want to be upstairs?
That's what I can think of with the box.
Well, we could also just use a bench.
Okay, that works.
I'm fully about to make myself late for class, but hey, it's Wednesday. Tuesday just kind of got away from me, so we're gonna talk about, sorry, I just got a Canva notification that was whack. Hi guys, how are you doing? I really let Tuesday get away from me, and that's my bad, but where are my notes? Come on, check. Checkity check. So many freaking check boxes. I literally make like a whole shot list and then I never complete it because then like something will crash and burn in my day. And I won't have time to complete it because that's my life right now. But I want to talk about finding inspiration. So yesterday, or 2 days ago actually, we talked about pressing pause and the importance of taking a break. And today I want to talk about finding inspiration because that's that piece. You can press pause in your burnout, but how do you actually bounce back from that? Because you can't just go back to doing the same old things. And so for my job specifically, I am a group fitness instructor. I really love to find inspiration through watching others teach and getting new ideas. And so I am very lucky. I'm at a point right now with my burnout where I'm also coincidentally training 5 new group fitness instructors. It is so much work, but it is the most rewarding part of my job is training these individuals. So just watching them teach and watching them grow as learners gives me so many ideas for my own classes, and I'm so excited about it. Doing things that I'm not comfortable with gives my brain something to work on. I have been obsessed with solitaire right now. That's kind of strange. My girlfriend showed it to me literally yesterday, and I'm obsessed because she was like, oh, this like game, it's just like a way to like relax and like, but also focus on something. And I have never been good at strategy games. I am starting to learn all the pieces of it, and I feel like it's really just waking my brain up and giving it something to do. And then also it's okay to take a screen break and find inspiration through there. I know you're watching this on YouTube right now, and I'm gonna tell you after this video, it's okay to turn YouTube off and just listen to music, sit in silence, like take a freaking screen break. I am trying to do no screens before bed. Is it working? No, but at least I'm doing no social media before bed, and I just feel like when I'm easy, like I can sleep easier and I've got less stress throughout my day. So like, and finally, I find that a really good way for me to find inspiration is to focus on pouring my energy and my efforts into my relationships with others, going and doing social things, catching up with a friend I haven't seen in a while, doing some sort of community service, just finding ways to get out and about and not do work, but also not like just lay in my apartment have been so rewarding for me, especially like spending time with others where I just get to like chat and soak up all those new ideas in. It's very rewarding. We're gonna wrap things up at the end of today. I've got a really busy day though. I have a class and then I have a project presentation that I'm so stressed out about. Like the level of stress and anxiety I'm feeling over this project is insane. It's because after we present, we have to leave the class and the class votes on your grade, and then you come back in and the class tells you to your face what you did. And I'm confident in me. I think I will do great. I am not exactly quite confident in the other members of my project. Let's put it that way. Let's just say I was up at 5 a.m. doing like fixing the project. So hopefully they'll see that like I did good. I'm just like so stressed about this. We didn't get to pick our groups, and so this is the situation I'm in. I've got a really important meeting today. Fingers crossed. I'm like also very nervous about that. And then I get to kind of relax this afternoon, and then I've got to go train my new fitness instructor. So we're gonna hopefully talk tonight. Fingers crossed. I'll see you a bit later. So I was supposed to fly today, it's Friday, out of Bloomington, Dallas, to go home to San Antonio. But I woke up this morning to a lovely text from American Airlines that everyone loves to receive, stating, I was like, oh, well, that's fantastic. How thrilling. So my flight got canceled. That's not fun, but whatever. I fortunately woke up very early. I've been up since 4. It is now 5. And I'm gonna drive to Texas. It will take me 2 days. It's gonna be miserable, but I'm gonna listen to the entire Taylor Swift discography and try to understand the true meaning of Taylor. Yeah, we're gonna pack together. It'll be great. While I'm here, you know, we have a conversation we haven't finished. The last piece of bouncing back. And I really wanna talk about the hard reality of burnout. When you look at these videos and when you look at blogs and advice pages and just when you seek advice, it's always how to recover from burnout, not how to prevent burnout. And so I want to point out burnout's natural and it's going to happen, and it doesn't necessarily mean that something is wrong. What it might mean is that you're overworked, that you need to refresh, that you need something new in your life, but it doesn't mean that your current situation is wrong. We're humans, and human nature is we tend to get tired after doing the same pattern repeatedly. I think burnout is also a sign that you need to rest, but I don't want you to take it as I have not been resting enough, because sometimes we don't have the privilege to have that situation. Sometimes we've instead have the privilege to be busy enough that we have burnout, because let's face it, burnout is such a first world country problem. There are bigger things going on. However, in acknowledgement that this is a first world country problem, it is still an issue that people go through. Pushing yourself through burnout may sometimes be necessary in order, like depending on your situation, and that's okay. Like, I'm not trying to be like, quit your job. That's not what I'm advocating for at all. I'm in a situation where as a college student, I have to push through for 16 weeks and then I get to go home and I get to fully rest, and I'm privileged enough that I work during my 16 weeks where I get to take a month off work. And financially, is it fun? And would I do better financially if I was working over the break? Yes. I worked my butt off during the school year so that financially I don't have to do this, because if I had to, I would be miserable. And I want to say, like, sometimes you don't have a month to reset. Sometimes you don't have a weekend. You have a car drive. Maybe it's 10 minutes. Maybe it's 17 hours while you're listening to the entire discography of Taylor Swift, and that's okay. And finally, burnout might be temporary. It might be just a phase or a season that you go through, but it also might be a sign of some larger issue. And so that is why in these tips, I've really encouraged pressing pause, finding inspiration, because there's always a deeper reason behind the burnout. I think in my situation right now, my burnout is because I have not had time to rest. I have not had time to relax. I legitimately cannot remember the last time that Elsie and I just had a full day just for ourselves. You can pass me that towel. Yeah, I can't remember the last time Elsie and I just got to spend like a day together doing things.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I had a full day of nothing. That's not my reality, and I am so excited for it. So that's where I'm gonna end the vlog off. I'll see you in the next vlog in Texas. Actually, I don't know the order. I don't know. I'm filming all the vlogs for December out of order, so maybe I was in Texas, but just know I'm traveling to Texas for Thanksgiving break right now. Bye.